Hello everyone and welcome to Cartel Tycoon. The game just released a couple of days ago, so I decided to start a new series on the campaign and maybe later on some survival and sandbox mode. Today we're gonna start with Needs and Fears campaign. We're gonna start selling some illegal products and expand our business in a new region. So we're gonna control a new region, launder some money, and see how it goes. I hope you enjoy it, so let's get started. Okay, here we are. I'm gonna skip the messages and the stories, so if you want, you can just pause and read, but I'm gonna skip so you'll be able to learn everything by yourself. Okay, so let's focus on our missions. I'm assuming that you already done the tutorial, so I'm gonna skip some basic tips, but I am gonna mention a couple of things that I find useful and will probably help you to be more successful and make more money. So first of all, we need to do the main story, which is gonna be simple. When you place the farms, make sure that you go for the 100% soil, so look for the green areas. I'm just gonna start from here and add 3 of those. I'm also gonna make a road. And we also need the warehouse. So under logistics, I'm gonna build the warehouse. I'm gonna build a warehouse close to the port here, so it is in the range. Normally you need transport trucks to send the merchandise to the port, but if you have the warehouse in range, it will deliver. Let's see, I'm just gonna put it here. It will deliver the goods and you don't have to build a transport company to get the items from the storage and then send them to the port. Okay, let's speed up. Cool, our first mission is complete. Now it does says to build a transport company, which I am gonna build, but later I'm gonna use it for a different purpose. So just gonna put it next to the warehouse. I'm gonna pay with legal money, make things go faster. And gonna connect it here. Oh, that's done. Now we need to just open the port, the pier. The port is another building. The river pier, I think it's one of the best buildings to export, where you don't have to package the stuff, the illegal drugs, because at level 3 it will provide you with a lot of slots and you don't have to get a captain there to deliver more goods. We'll get to that point. Okay, now we have 26 already on the way to be sold. We'll need to launder, so I'm gonna just build a taxi company. Well, let's wait for the quests. It will show us what we have to do next. Okay, my partner, my stranger, the stranger that I'm talking with, my partner, says that now we need to transport dirty money to the taxi company, which I have to build. So we are gonna use legal money to build it faster. And now we are gonna connect the transport company. Actually, we need to use, sorry. Yeah, this one doesn't transport money. So let's say transfer everything there. And this one, the residence, it's gonna transport money from the pier, from all its connections. It will transport dirty money, so it is not in range of the river pier, but we are gonna connect those two and the taxi company, and this will deliver money from the port to the farms and warehouse and every building in range, and also this building in town. We don't need him to deliver anymore. This has a lot of money. And I'm gonna move them to the residence. Now I can hire lieutenants. I'm gonna get this guy. Lieutenants have like a terror meter that they desire. So this one has a lot of terror that requires to be satisfied. And her, Vanessa, has like a middle. This guy doesn't require any terror, so I usually go for them regarding this terror meter, but usually it's better to also look at the stats. I'm gonna get Vanessa for now. Tony has more power, more fighting power, but he's harder to keep satisfied. And we need to increase the allegiance for one lieutenant. There are multiple ways to do this. You can click the icon and you have the raise upkeep here. You can go to lieutenant lists and do it from here if you have multiples that you want to increase. And you can also go to the family tree, let's say, and go to their individual panel and increase the upkeep from here. So I'm gonna increase, let's get Vanessa a raise. Okay, quest is done. And now we meet our strange partner. I'm gonna skip the cutscene so you can see it yourself. I'm not gonna spoil anything. I mean, not gonna spoil a lot of the story. Okay, so we need to take the seaport. I'm gonna move Miguel here. He doesn't have a lot of power, only one. The others have a lot more. So I'm just gonna get all of them because I don't need them. And we have 10 total power. The building has 4, so it will be easy to take over. Where, okay, you can select multiple with control and use this. I thought I did that, but apparently I didn't. Okay, should have waited for the others because now the terror is rising, but I'm not losing or winning the fight. Okay, this is done. We should increase our production. Let's get more farms. Now we need to get some vegetables so we can pack the opium and deliver it. Let's see. We don't have any fertile land for vegetables, but we should, let's see. For opium, we should keep this and this part and this. Okay, if we build vegetable farms here, we should be okay. We're not using the space for opium. I'm also gonna build one more warehouse. Over here. This one is not in range of the port, but we have the transport company that is gonna deliver. Okay, now we just need to wait for the vegetables to be produced and we can build more opium farms. Get one here. And also we should build, can we build one more? 60%, 96, yeah, I'll do that. Let's get some road. So the cars with the money can come this way, hopefully, and faster. This produces 14 because it's only 30% soil quality. And we should have 20 in a second. Okay, this doesn't have a warehouse in range. It was a bad move, but I'm just gonna shut it down for now. We'll expand the range and we'll get that. Let's see. Okay, so we don't want to sell vegetables. We want to pack opium in vegetables. So If you want to filter, you can go to the cargo and specify what goods this building should get. So we don't want to get, let's see, none for now. It's easier this way. And we only want to sell opium. And our transport company shouldn't only get opium. And also this one for the seaport, and also the, how it's called, the checkpoint. Yeah, the checkpoint, you can only sell their legal products or illegal products packed in legal ones. So you can use only the containers. So this is what I'm gonna do at the seaport. I'm just gonna, well, you know what, we are gonna produce only packaging with vegetables. So I'm just gonna use that one. Okay, we need to build another transport company. There's no room there. Oh, well, have it here. And this one will get only vegetable containers and deliver there. Now we'll need some packaging to be done. So we're gonna need some workshops. Just gonna get 2 of those. The recipe by default it's vegetables and opium, so those will just start producing. This one has full opium. One thing that I forgot, which is unfortunate, is to get some research. So you should be doing research all the time if you have the money. So I'm gonna just go with the river pier and make sure that I can sell more bigger quantity of the items. Okay, we are starting to package opium. I'm gonna need more farms because vegetables don't have the best soil fertility. I get this to here. Like this should be okay. Warehouse vehicle can travel through buildings. So if you have one road that connects to this and this one connects to another road, it can travel through. But see, you can see here. So for example, this one, let's see it build first. Okay, you can check if building has can connect to another. If it's white or yellow. So yellow is for the money, white is for the truck transport, and red is usually not connected. So no road to relevant warehouse. although it does have a road there, it's not able to connect. So because this one cannot travel through buildings, it needs to get a road. From this one. And now should be okay. Yeah, this one is okay, but this one cannot. So I'm just gonna I wish I could get the vehicles to go through here. No. I think they patched this because before you could do this. Okay. If we cannot do that, let's see. How about now? Yes, now it can go. Yeah, so make sure that you have roads to connect properly. Let's get back to our quest. Let's see. Okay, so her loyalty, it's dropping a bit. You can see here, if you mouse over, when it goes to volatile, they start doing bad things like kidnapping, robberies, but some of them can also assassinate one of your other lieutenants. And the ones that does this the most is Tony. Tony will assassinate some of your other lieutenants if he is unsatisfied. To avoid this, when you see him go rogue, he will usually go to a place where you have a lieutenant. You can just move that lieutenant from there before Tony arrives, and he will be safe for the time being. So keep that in mind. Okay, now let's sell some goods. You can also satisfy their legions by taking quests when available, or by increasing the payment. So I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, so make sure you keep an eye for this circle. When it's blue, it's fine. It's either zealous, loyal, or dedicated, or if it's like half and half, it will go half blue and half red. It will go to the negative side. Okay. We should start seeing cargo. Yeah. Okay. We started selling. We need to sell 30 opium through that seaport. Meanwhile, we can talk with the mayor here and see if we can acquire the city. I already read multiple messages like this, so that's why I'm skipping. You can read them yourself if you want, but I'm just gonna focus on the things that you need to do. We need to destroy 6 farms, disarm the farms. There are 2 ways you can do this, either by capturing them and after that demolish. Yeah, so you have to destroy them. Or it's time to get Tony. And Tony had has an ability to burn buildings. So I'm gonna recruit him. I'm just gonna use that ability. Also make sure that when you have multiple slots available and you have a lot of cargo that you want to deliver, you have a lieutenant there so they can use the second, third slot or fourth slot depending on your building. This will make selling cargo more efficient. Okay, we're moving money. This one is almost full, so the taxi company. So I'm gonna build a salsa club. We will need it later anyway. In order to have multiple buildings to launder money. Okay, one more thing we need to do is get the money from that port, so we need to connect the residents to the seaport. I'm gonna keep burning buildings. Okay. So if you notice here the terror, it goes just a little up. But if I would have captured the buildings and then deconstruct them, you can just press the delete key. Then by fighting them, the terror would go up more than it goes with this ability. Okay, now we need to continue with this as our quest. She's not satisfied. Okay, let's see, can we sell more here? Yeah, let's get some more research done. So we'll get an extra slot for the river pier, and Miguel here can use that. I'm also gonna build more opium farms. Make sure that they are close to each other. And if I build one more here, come on. I can fit one more. It's not gonna be 100%, but it's fine. And I'm gonna get not workshop, logistic warehouse. One more warehouse here. It covers these two. I can turn this back on because our workshops don't have enough opium to pack. You can see a nice thing, you can see how much resources you have and where. You can use this resource finder. You can see where the monies are. We have some in town, some at the residents. You can also check for products. So see that our storage is not full. We can still produce more and use it. Okay, let's see. We need to get this residence here as our next objective to capture it. The more power you have when you're capturing a building, the faster you capture it, and the terror will increase less than if you fight like for 5 minutes. This will go up constantly. Okay, let's get some more research. The storage, we'll get some additional research here. The research tree is interesting how it is designed, but there are some workarounds. Some lieutenants have abilities that unlock certain buildings, so make sure you keep an eye for that also. Let's actually see if we have any. So here Felipe has access to transport company level 1 or gravel road, warehouse 2, aerodrome level 2. Yeah, so keep an eye out for this, and if you want that unlock, you can level him up and get those. Okay. Okay, now we have the residents. We can use it as this one, so it's the same building. Get some more research. What we would need next is some improvements to the warehouse, or we can get Felipe, and hopefully we'll get access to this faster. Let's also get Baltazar. They are free. When you hire them, they are free, so they don't cost anything, but they can help you with delivering stuff or capturing buildings faster. I have built here the salsa club, but I haven't assigned some money to be delivered there. We have a lot of dirty money. I mean, not a lot, but compared to what we started, so this is going on. Next, we need to kill a lieutenant in our cartel, which kind of sucks because the loyalty of everyone will go down a bit. But now we should think who we want to kill. Tony has really good strength, and you can get more power. But you know what? I'm gonna kill him because he wants more terror, and we plan on staying low on terror. So, or we can kill this guy. He can help with the opium, but Novata has a cool skill. He can coordinate multiple attacks at nearby buildings in a small range. You know what? I'm gonna keep him and kill Tony this time. Usually I use Tony even late game, but yeah. So Vanessa has assassination. If you don't have Vanessa when you start the game, Miguel also has silent assassination. Yeah, I was thinking that if it's silent, the legions of the lieutenants won't be affected, but it seems that it's the same thing. Like a silent assassin doesn't leave any traces. I don't know. You can see here that legions dropped. But now we can talk with the mayor and get the city and the entire region. So now Puerto Roja is ours, and we can build buildings here. We already have a university and a circus. The university is needed to get research level 3. And now, since we have this one, we can just, if we have the money, you can actually skip the research for level 2 and get straight to level 3. This takes a lot of money, so normally I wouldn't suggest it, but if you really need one building here, you can get it, I guess. Make sure that you know one thing when you are researching. So you see that each building has some passive skills that you can research. So for example, you have here additional transport. This additional transport is only available for the transport company level 1. So when you upgrade to level 2, to transport company level 2, let's see where it is. You have 3 trucks. This one has 1, and you can get additional 1. But this passive effect doesn't apply to other levels, so make sure that you take that into consideration when you get important things, especially when you unlock when you have the military base and you can unlock the power to increase power. Make sure that you get the power passive bonuses for the buildings that you are currently using and not for the ones that are lower level, because you'll lose money and resources, and your buildings won't be upgraded. They don't carry on to the next level, and they don't stack. So make sure you take that into consideration. Okay, now we have this city, and we already did that. We got a salsa club, and now we need to donate in order to get our loyalty. Important things: when you have loyal citizens, so you are past this mark, you don't have to keep lieutenant in your city, but if you are lower than this, you will have to keep a lieutenant in the city, otherwise your popularity will drop in the city and you can lose the city. And the other ones have some other bonuses. You get more power when fighting with the police or other cartels. Other gangs won't attack you that often, and terror goes down faster if you are this one is respected. No, idolatry. Okay, this one is, yeah. So if you have like maximum respect, maximum loyalty, the terror level will drop gradually. Now we need to donate, but we don't have enough money. Okay, this is a problem. Let's see how we can fix this. Do we have enough supplies? Yeah, we have supplies. The problem is we don't have enough range to reach the two transport company buildings here. But actually we don't need it because we're not delivering pure opium to that one. What we can do, we have some opium in vegetables that is not reaching the transport companies. We can just store and deliver only opium. And I don't know, maybe vegetables, so it can deliver from here to the workshops. But the workshop, the final product, won't be delivered here. It will be delivered to the other two warehouses that can reach the transport company, this one, and send it. So for now we have some in storage. We can use just a lieutenant to deliver that. This one is full. Okay, let's get the El Capitan, which has truck supplier. It has two ability. It has two cars that can be added to the building while he is there. So now we have two cars. And now we have four since he arrived here. We're gonna get additional. Yeah, we don't have money. Okay. We can also use the Felipe to deliver some opium. And let's see. Now we have some money that it's increasing, hopefully faster. We also have here a circus that it's not getting any money. Our seaport is producing money, but the residents here already got the money, so they are delivering on the other side. I'm gonna use maybe Vanessa to transfer some money to the circus, so we can launder faster. Oh yeah, now she's volatile because we didn't take care of her needs, as in increasing her upkeep or taking some additional quests, and she is preparing to burn the warehouse over here. Oh, okay. Do your stuff, I guess. We cannot stop her. You see, it's gray out, the icon. I'm not gonna take this, so it's fine. Okay. There are some special buildings on the map, on this map. There will be other maps, by the way, from the game roadmap. I got this information. Yeah, so going back, we have some special buildings on the map. Some allows you to buy stuff, some like the prison, you can get the prison under your control and get the people you have in prison, because the police will arrest some of your tenants, and can also deliver some goods there to keep them happy while they're inside. You have this airport, you can control and sell products through the guerrillas. You have the military base, which you have to supply with opium to increase your reputation with them, and you unlock some special research, some power, and what else? You have this airport here, which honestly I don't like it. When we get to using it, I'll tell you why. And you have some other small villages that you can buy products from. And I guess those are all. When you start in this place here, make sure that you talk with the chief and get the this region here. Buying from the locals will increase your reputation, so you don't have to spend money to throw like festivals or poker games or whatever. You can just buy products from the locals, and you can sell them because they sell it cheaper than the prices on the market. Okay, so we're waiting for some products to be sold here. You have here more information about the game, more tutorials. I'm just clicking that because it's pulsing there, like this bar here, but I cannot do anything about this. Okay, now we have 24. Also have some money. I'm gonna deliver the money here. Oh, I'm not gonna use her. Forgot. She's infamous, so it will increase the terror when she's in town. I'm just gonna stop and I don't know, move her somewhere else. And since I have a lot of money here and I also have another connection, I'm gonna put this on the residence cars to deliver the money. We have a lot of dirty money. We can get more buildings if we want, like a bank, but we need legal money for this. You can filter, and if we check the buildings for money, we can get a casino, which we can build with cash and not legal money. It costs more, but I think we do have enough. So the most money that you can get per day are from the bank. You can also get from the cathedral. So the bank provides you like 2,700 per day. The cathedral around 2.3k. The casino around 1.5k per day. We can do the math in a separate video, tips and tricks, but you have here the amount of cash you can launder in 7 days. You can also take the upkeep into consideration, and Next, the amusement park produces less, around 400. But yeah, I think we can build a casino using dirty money. And we'll see how it goes. We'll do some minor changes. The money we get from here will be delivered to the circus. We could use this one, but we only have one connection, so we can get the money, but we cannot deliver them. So I'm just gonna turn it off. We're not gonna get money to the circus, but instead we are gonna send them to the casino here. And Felipe can deliver the money to the circus. You know what? We can also build a road here to make deliveries faster. So they don't go in town. Okay. She's not that satisfied. Let's see, can we do some quests for... No, in this mission I think we cannot take quests from lieutenants, but we can increase her pay. Let's see, anyone else unsatisfied? Okay, let's donate some money and get some more reputation so we can finish our quest. And now we can make a deal with Miguel to deliver some opium. Some lieutenants have special abilities. You can make a deal with them, and I'll show you in a moment. I'm just gonna pause so we can move him. If he's on a trip to sell things, you cannot access his abilities, so that's why I'm moving Vanessa into place here. And now we can use him. So when you're making a deal, you unlock this by doing... So when you're doing the first one, you unlock the second one and so on. You sell 100 units of opium from 90 cash. But don't be misled by this number here. You're not selling 100 for 90. You're selling 100 units, each costing 90. Because it was a confusion for me at the beginning. But if you check here the price, which is 90, you can see here that currently the opium goes for $87. And if you use this, you'll see that the price here will go for 90. So your next 100 units will go for 90 each, not in total. Because if you look at this, well, 90 is not that much. I'm dealing with a couple of hundreds or $1,000. 90, it's not that much, but this is how it is. So if they would have put here each in parentheses, I think would be more clear. So it's 87, and now you see that it's 90, and if you mouse over, you'll see that the deal with Miguel put this at 90. And what you need to do is just sell opium. You have 14 days to sell 100, but this won't be a problem. Okay, we have a lot of vegetables, and let's see. From time to time, you check the red color on the buildings, because that means that there are some warnings. You can also check if you go to the building list. You can go and sort them by alerts. So you have one workshop here, the circus, and one other option. Oh, this one doesn't have connections because it's not open, it's not delivering anything. So if we go here to the workshop, you'll see that we don't have enough opium. So what we can do is build more opium farms. Make sure you don't overcommit with buildings, because each building has a maintenance cost. I think we can have it as it is right now. I'm just gonna get more here, and also make sure that they are in range of some warehouse. Okay, this one reaches everything, and this warehouse, well, it's not displaying right now because they are not built. But as soon as the money is being delivered, okay, the opium deal is complete. And now we have to repay Miguel or kill him. I don't want to kill him. I'm gonna repay him. Let's see how much money does he want. So he wants 40,000 legal money in 30 days. So we need to make sure that we get this amount of money in 1 month, or something bad will happen. I honestly failed to do this in a few playthrough back in the beta phase, the early access phase, and even a few days ago when I first tried the game, I failed this. But in the next episode, I'm gonna show you how you can do this even if you don't have enough money. So there's a way to complete the quest, and not I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but something bad happens if you don't complete the mission. So in the next episode, I'm going to show you how to properly do this to get the money. What is the second option that you have to get the money, so you can finish the quest. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, and see you guys next time. Bye bye.